One of the craziest tour stories that I think we've ever experienced was in Maryland with our friends called Becoming the Archetype. We were just driving down the interstate and we were in a traffic jam. And we were bored, obviously, from driving on the road and everything. So they had a guitar player at the time. He kind of had longer hair, like bangs or something. So they wrapped him up in a sleeping bag, mummified. So it was like this, and they tried to pick him up and throw him into our van, but the traffic started moving. He fell and stumbled, so they had to pick him up and throw him back into their van. And a lot of people saw it and was just giving us weird looks. So we just kept going a little bit, then all of a sudden two state troopers merged onto the interstate right there, and we were like talking about having to pee, so we're like, we should just jump out and pee over there, and we were being all suspicious and weird. So they saw us doing that, and they turned on their lights, flew in front of us, and we stopped, and then they waited till us and the band behind us but got by, and they like turned on their sirens, pulled us over, and they went to Becoming the Archetype and banged on their van, pulled out guns, was like, get out before I blow your head off. And then they like ripped them out, threw them on the ground, guns to their head. And the funny thing was, somebody caught it in, said that they kidnapped a girl and she was tied up and they threw her in the van and she was trying to escape, but they threw her back in. So we were like freaking out in the van. We were like, oh, what do we do? We were like, but the funny thing was, our guitar player, the first thing in his mind was like, put on your seatbelts, don't let them. And it was like, what, who cares? They're at gunpoint right now. And it's like, so they came up to our van and they were like laughing. They figured out it was like a joke, and they were like, you guys have any girls in the van? And we're like, no, I don't think so. And it's like, oh, okay, because we probably just scared the crap out of your friend. And we got out and talked to them, and they were like, oh, you guys are in a band? That's really cool. Yeah, me and our buddies used to do stupid stuff like that all the time. So it was really funny. So it's the best tour story I have.